Welcome, O Ramadan. You are honored, O month of the Quran. It is Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for tuning in. You're listening to Radio Al-Noor live from Masjid Al-Noor. And today, alhamdulillah, by the mercy of Allah, we have Brother Steve Tasses with us today. And I'm going to take the time to ask him to introduce himself so we can hear directly from the mouth. Assalamu alaikum, Steve. How are you?
Walaikum salam.
How's everything?
Very good, Ibrahim.
Good. It's a great pleasure to have you here. And you know what? I'm going to ask you directly to introduce yourself and tell us exactly, Steve, who are you?
Okay, thank you very much, Ibrahim, for having me. My name is Steve Tasses. I have been a business owner in the Kiel and Eglinton area for over 26 years. I've also been a strong leader in our community. I'm the founder and former chairman of the Eglinton Hill Business Improvement Area, which is the BIA. And I'm also involved in a lot of the community activities that are in our area.
Great. So basically, to sum it up, I would say you're the guy who owns the video and variety store at the corner of Kiel and Eglinton.
That's correct.
So you've been there for quite some time.
Yes, I have. I've been there since 1985, and I've been there as long as the mosque has been here, and we've grown together in the community.
Yes, because I know a lot of people know who you are. A lot of the kids who actually went to either George Harvey or York Memo know Steve. You happen to go buy your TDT tickets or your pop or candy, whatever it is.
Rent movies.
Exactly. So you know who the Muslim community is.
Yes, I do.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. So I understand that you are currently running for city councilor.
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because I care about the community, Ibrahim. I care about the area, and truthfully, I'm tired of the stigma that is attached to the West End.
Great. Now, what do you mean by that, though?
People in Toronto have this perception about the Kiel and Eglinton area, or the whole West End in general. I feel that it's branded by the media and people who don't live here, but to me, it's where I live and where I work.
Now, what will you do to change that perception?
I will go to City Hall, and I will be the voice that will eradicate the stigma, because our area is a community just like any other. We are a diverse society that live and work together in harmony.
Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Now, let me ask you a question. You know, it's great to see someone, volunteer and participate, especially somebody who's from the community, who's been here so long. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. How do you feel about this Muslim community?
Oh, the Muslim community in our area is very strong and dedicated to family and family values and Islam. The commitment I see during Ramadan month shows me the strength of faith in the human spirit.
Wow, you've done your homework. Now, how do you feel about fasting during the month of Ramadan?
The fasting from sunrise to sunset during the month of Ramadan is a test of the human spirit and willpower of Muslims. It is a powerful way of cleansing the soul and connecting to Allah and having that closer connection to Him. I understand it's also meant to be a chance for Muslims everywhere to share in the hunger and suffering of the poor and hungry around the world.
You're absolutely right. Now, how do you know so much about our Islamic faith? Tell me that.
Well, because I've been in the area for so long, Ibrahim. I've known you since you were in high school, and now you're what? You're 30
something.
30 something, and I've seen you starting grade 9 and go all the way up to grade 13 and finish school and get a good job. Working for the TTC, and I've seen you.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah, and mashallah.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I've been in the area so long, a lot of my customers, like yourself, are of the Muslim faith. And we've developed a relationship over the years. And we've had the chance to discuss Islam. And I just have respect for their religion and their strong faith.
Wow, that's really good. Okay, how is it that, or why have you come to the mosque during prayer periods? Now, I'm going to ask you this question. You know, come election time, you'll see a lot of politicians come, especially, come near October. But I've been seeing you come quite frequently and regularly for about a few months now. Why?
I've been involved in this community for many, many years, long before I had any aspirations to run for city office. I'm just frustrated with the lack of services that we have in our area. I'm also frustrated with the fact that we're very underserviced. And I want to change that. I like to be the voice when I go to City Hall to represent all faiths and all religions in our community. And I just want to go on to say that the reason I sponsored today's dinner, because I want to give something back to the community. And I support your efforts during the month of Ramadan and the strong faith of this religious holiday.
Wow. Now, Steve, I'm going to ask you this question. Why should we vote for Steve Tasses as a Muslim community?
Because I live in this community, I work in this community, and I grew up in this community. And I know this community. I've seen it evolve with all the different nationalities and the different faiths, and I'm part of this community. And that's the reason why I should be voted into city office, because I can represent the real community of the West End and not some perception by the media or people that don't live here.
Alhamdulillah. So, Steve, I just want to say thank you for coming in. And if you can just tell everyone who's listening, when is the voting date for city councilor?
The voting date is October 25th. It's easy to vote, and with your support, I will be the next councilor, inshallah.
Inshallah. So you've heard it here live. Make your own judgment. See what, if you like what you hear. Go see Steve. I mean, I know that the people can get more information either off of Facebook, or you have your own website as well.
stevetasses.ca. Or if
okay.
you want to send me an email, info@stevetasses.ca.
Or if they want, I'm sure that they can even come see you directly.
They can come and see me, or they can call my campaign office at 647-350-5777. And if I can't help, I will put you in a direction where you can find help.
There is a Steve behind the name, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, you're always at the video store. I pretty much see you all the time.
Thank you, Ibrahim.
Thank you for coming in. And again, come October 25th, inshallah, we as a Muslim community can make the right choice to help all of us.
MashaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.